On a quiet Saturday morning in Nepal, the earth unleashed its fury. A magnitude 7.9 earthquake struck just before noon, shaking the Kathmandu Valley and beyond. Ancient temples crumbled, houses collapsed, and centuries of history vanished within seconds. The streets filled with dust, screams, and the terrifying sound of stone meeting stone. Durbar Square, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, suffered catastrophic damage. Towers that had stood for centuries fell into rubble. The beloved Dharahara Tower, once a symbol of Kathmandu, collapsed entirely, trapping dozens inside. History turned to dust in an instant. Panic spread across Kathmandu as aftershocks rocked the valley. Narrow lanes became escape routes for thousands, while open fields transformed into makeshift shelters. Dust covered survivors as they searched desperately for missing relatives. Far beyond the capital, the quake shook the Himalayas. Entire villages near the epicenter were flattened. Landslides roared down mountain slopes, burying homes and roads. Climbers at Mount Everest base camp faced avalanches that swept away tents and supplies, leaving chaos in the world's highest peaks. Hospitals overflowed with the injured. Doctors worked outside under tarps, treating broken bones, head injuries, and trauma. With electricity cut and supplies scarce, medical teams worked tirelessly, knowing more survivors remained trapped beneath the ruins. Rescue workers, soldiers, and volunteers dug through debris with bare hands, desperate to find life. Every cry for help became a beacon of hope. International aid teams soon arrived, bringing search dogs, equipment, and supplies. The world watched in shock as images of devastation spread. Countries pledged aid, and humanitarian organizations sent food, medicine, and tents. Helicopters airlifted supplies into mountain villages cut off by landslides. Nepal became the focus of a global rescue effort. Days after the main quake, powerful aftershocks continued to strike, toppling weakened structures and reigniting fear. Families refused to return indoors, sleeping under the open sky. The ground itself felt cursed, trembling unpredictably beneath their feet. Amid tragedy, the people of Nepal showed unshakable strength. Neighbors shared food, strangers helped the injured, and communities prayed together for strength. Though buildings had fallen, the human spirit stood tall, determined to rebuild. The Nepal earthquake left deep scars, on the land, on history, and on its people. Yet from the rubble rose a message to the world that unity, compassion, and resilience can shine even in the darkest hours.